Hello everyone. Have you ever dreamed of strolling through ancient Roman ruins or marveling at the masterpieces of the Renaissance? Then join me on this whirlwind adventure through Italy's historic treasures. We'll traverse the cobbled streets of Rome, exploring its awe-inspiring Coliseum and Forum. So let's dive in. Number 12, Coliseum. Our first stop is the iconic Coliseum, a symbol of Rome's power and engineering genius. Built between 70–80 AD by Emperors Vespasian, Titus, and Domitian, this elliptical amphitheater once held an estimated 50,000 spectators who came to witness gladiatorial combats, animal hunts, public executions, and historical reenactments. Imagine the roar of the crowd as gladiators battled in this very arena. As we walk through these ancient ruins, we can almost feel the echoes of history. The Colosseum's original name was the Flavius Amphitheater, named after the Flavian dynasty of emperors who commissioned its construction. Number 11, the Pantheon. Next, we head to the Pantheon, a marvel of Roman architecture. This perfectly preserved temple, built around 125 AD by Emperor Hadrian, was originally dedicated to all the gods of the Roman Pantheon, hence the name. The Pantheon's most impressive feature is its awe-inspiring dome, the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world, which has held for over 1,800 years. The oculus, a circular opening at the dome's apex, allows natural light to flood the interior, creating a dramatic and symbolic effect. The Pantheon's dome is so perfectly engineered that it rains inside only when strong winds blow directly through the oculus. Number 10, the Trevi Fountain. And no visit to Rome is complete without tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain. Legend says that throwing a coin over your right shoulder guarantees your return to the Eternal City, while throwing 2 coins ensures you'll find love in Rome, and 3 guarantees you'll marry the person you throw the 3rd coin with. Designed by Nicola Salvi in the 18th century, the fountain is adorned with statues depicting the legend of Neptune, the Roman god of the sea. Keep an eye out for the intricate details of the sculptures depicting scenes from Roman mythology. The Trevi Fountain is the largest Baroque fountain in the world and is estimated to collect over 3,000 euros in coins daily, which are donated to charity. Number 9, the Cinee Chapel. Now let's fast forward in time to the Renaissance and experience the artistic explosion that swept through Italy. Located within the Vatican museums, the Cinee Chapel is a small papal chapel known for its breathtaking ceiling fresco, The Creation of Adam and The Last Judgment, both painted by Michelangelo between 1508 and 1512. These vibrant frescoes, along with numerous other scenes from the Bible, tell stories with incredible detail and emotion, leaving visitors in awe of Michelangelo's artistic mastery. Michelangelo originally refused to paint the Sistine Chapel ceiling, as he considered himself a sculptor, not a painter. However, he eventually accepted the commission and spent 4 years lying on his back to complete the masterpiece. Number 8, St. Peters Basilica. Stepping outside the Vatican museums, we encounter St. Peters Basilica, the largest church in the world and the heart of Catholicism. Designed by Donato Bramante, Michelangelo, Giacomo della Porta, and Carlo Maderno, the basilica's construction spanned over 120 years, beginning in 1506 and ending in 1626. Its iconic dome, designed by Michelangelo, dominates the Roman skyline and is a symbol of the Catholic Church. Inside, the basilica houses numerous artworks, including Michelangelo's Pieta sculpture, considered one of the most moving depictions of the Virgin Mary cradling the dead body of Jesus Christ. St. Peter's Basilica is built on the traditional burial site of St. Peter, one of Jesus' 12 apostles. Number 7, the Uffizi Gallery. Now let's travel north to Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance. Here we find the Uffizi Gallery, one of the oldest and most famous art museums in the world. Founded by the Medici family in the 16th century, the Uffizi houses an extensive collection of Renaissance paintings by Italian masters such as Botticelli, Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Titian. Explore iconic works like Botticelli's The Birth of Venus and Primavera, Da Vinci's Adoration of the Magi, and Michelangelo's Doni Tondo. The Uiti Gallery offers a journey through the evolution of Renaissance art, showcasing the mastery of technique, composition, and storytelling. The Uiti Gallery was originally designed as administrative offices for the Medici family, hence its name Uffizi, which means offices in Italian. Number 6. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Moving beyond the masterpieces of Florence, we head to the charming town of Pisa, known for its iconic Leaning Tower. This bell tower, originally part of the Pisa Cathedral complex, began to tilt during its construction in the 12th century due to unstable soil conditions. Despite efforts to correct the tilt over the centuries, the tower continues to lean at an angle of about 4 degrees. While climbing the tower is no longer possible due to safety concerns, it remains a fascinating and photogenic landmark. The Leaning Tower of Pisa has inspired countless replicas and parodies around the world, becoming a symbol of unexpected beauty and resilience. Number 5. Doge's Palace. Now let's set sail to the romantic city of Venice. Here we find the Doge's Palace, a stunning example of Venetian Gothic architecture. This former residence of the Doges, the highest authority in the Venetian Republic, served as the seat of government for centuries. Its elaborate facade, adorned with intricate carvings and pink marble, reflects the wealth and power of the Venetian Republic during its golden age. Inside, visitors can explore grand halls, opulent chambers, and artwork depicting the city's history and mythology. The Doge's Palace is connected to the notorious Bridge of Sighs by a covered walkway. The bridge was named for the sighs of prisoners who passed through it on their way to the prison cells. Number 4. Bridge of Sighs. Speaking of the Bridge of Sighs, this iconic landmark connects the Doge's Palace to the former prison. Its name, Ponte dei Sospiri in Italian, translates to Bridge of Sighs, alluding to the sorrowful sighs of prisoners who crossed it on their way to confinement. While the bridge's romantic association may be exaggerated, its unique covered structure and ornate design remain captivating features of the Venetian landscape. Although the Bridge of Sighs is often associated with romantic tales, historical records suggest it was primarily used for transporting prisoners, not lovers. Number 3. Street art in Rome. Italy's artistic spirit extends beyond its museums and historical landmarks. In recent years, street art has become a vibrant cultural phenomenon in many Italian cities, including Rome. Explore the Trastevere neighborhood, known for its colorful and thought-provoking murals, or wander the streets of Pigneto, another artistic hub showcasing diverse styles and messages. Street art serves as a platform for contemporary artists to express their creativity, often addressing social and political issues and adding a unique layer to the city's tapestry. While some street art is considered vandalism, others are commissioned by local authorities and property owners, transforming ordinary walls into open-air galleries. Number 2. Basilica San Marco. Back in Venice, we find the stunning Basilica San Marco, a masterpiece of Byzantine architecture. This cathedral, originally built in the 9th century, is famous for its shimmering golden mosaics that adorn the walls and ceilings. These intricate mosaics depict scenes from the Bible and the life of Saint Mark, the patron saint of Venice. Stepping inside is like entering a treasure trove of art and history, with the golden glow creating a truly awe-inspiring atmosphere. The Basilica San Marco is said to house the remains of Saint Mark the Evangelist, brought to Venice from Alexandria in the 9th century. Number 1. The Last Supper. Our final stop takes us back to Milan, where we find one of the most iconic paintings in the world, Leonardo da Vinci's The Last Supper. Housed in the Santa Maria delle Grazie Church, this mural depicts the scene of Jesus Christ's last meal with his disciples before his crucifixion. The The painting is renowned for its masterful use of perspective, symbolism, and emotional depth, making it a captivating masterpiece that continues to fascinate scholars and art lovers worldwide. Unfortunately, The Last Supper has suffered significant deterioration over the centuries due to various factors, including the experimental painting techniques used by Da Vinci. Restoration efforts have been ongoing for decades to preserve this timeless masterpiece. This concludes our whirlwind tour of Italy's historic treasures, from the mighty Roman ruins to the breathtaking masterpieces of the Renaissance. Each location we explored holds a unique story, showcasing the artistic and cultural richness of this captivating country. We hope this virtual journey has inspired you to experience the magic of Italy firsthand. Share your favorite Italian landmark or art piece in the comments below. Subscribe for more virtual tours of incredible destinations around the world. Don't forget to like this video and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our future content.